Yo, yo, Scorpio, what's up? Welcome back to the illest illuminator. So we're going to do the he says, she says spread. So right off the bat, what I'm getting for you guys is I feel like some of you, wow, this is not going very smoothly today. Okay, wow. Are you guys a bit stuck? Like I get the feeling that some of you may have been walking away from situations that were like, no, let me just put it this way. You are going to break free from old patterns this month. Like it is going to be you against, I don't know why, but it's against time. You, in order to get that successful, you have to walk away from certain individuals. Now, this does not have to be particularly love relationship, but it is pertaining relationships that have been not giving you any fulfillment. For the majority of you, if someone is walking away, this is going to be a period of time where you have to focus on your healing, resting. But for the majority of you, it is giving you a peace of mind. It's kind of like really going to give you a peace of mind, because one thing is certain is that there is going to be a timeout for you to actually fill your own cups again, because you have been overgiving in a situation whereas you have not received anything back, and the only way to refill your cup is to be by yourself. So it's definitely a period where you are going to break free from old cycles, break free from patterns that have not been serving you for your best interest. So yeah, I do see some of you walking away, leaving people or leaving old baggages behind. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see what we have for you in store, Scorpio. What's the past energy for Scorpio, please? The World card, yeah. Closing out cycles, things that are not serving you. You're closing it out and you starting new one. You have learned your lesson. The chapter is closed. Your reward is actually, I feel, a peace of mind that you are going to receive. Like the peace of mind, that's like a huge reward, isn't it? Like not to stress about something, being at peace with being a stalemate, being at peace with surrendering to what the universe wants you to do. It's kind of like, instead of like going against it, just let it go, like let it flow naturally. Whatever needs to be in your life will be in your life. That's just destiny. I believe in serendipity, so a lot of serendipical things may happen. Yep, 6 of Wands. As I said to you, like you are going to feel victorious by closing out people, closing out chapters. These are ending of patterns, cycles, things that you have completed in a successful way. You may travel, you may have been traveling in the past, which has brought you a lot of success, which has brought you a lot of acknowledgement from people around you. You have gone through a very unique spiritual journey, and you can now actually be proud of yourself. Like you can really like, you know, like dust your shoulders off with this 6 of Wands. So whatever it is you have completed, and you this is a huge reward. Like the World card with the 6 of Wands is a huge reward. All right, so that's a very good sign to start off with. So let's see what's going on for the other side. The moon, again, you got twice the moon, so you might be dealing with a Pisces, but you might also be dealing with someone that has been very secretive towards you as well. Maybe you have projected this towards them as well, not being very expressive. Someone is feeling hurt though here. Someone is feeling very betrayed. Could be because you have left them in the dust or something. Maybe that's what it is. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's see what's going on for For the other side, Four of Pentacles wanted to pop out in the reverse. And the Page of Swords. So this person has been keeping an eye on you, but as I said, they're not being very expressive. I feel that they are constantly keeping your success on track. Like someone is really lurking on you here with this Page of Swords. I do feel that they're trying to let go of this behavior is what I'm getting. Like they're trying to let go of this behavior. They know that you actually enjoy it in some kind of sense maybe. So they're trying to avoid you in some kind of sense. They're trying to avoid talking to you. This might be someone in the work area as well, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what's going on here. There's definitely someone that has been around you, really spying on you heavily with this Page of Swords in the reverse. Very childish behavior. Could be also a gossiper. Page of Swords in the reverse could definitely be someone that gossips a lot. The Hierophant, this came out in your pre-shuffle as well. Let's see. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, I see you. Wow, this is very powerful, Scorpio. This is very powerful. Like you're not accustomed of being in groups at this current moment or in this month. You're gonna be very much retreated within yourself, and the only person or only people that you are going to talk with are really people that can guide you, like really you know, get some spiritual guidance from, or people that have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, or people that can really advise you. So you really trying to do the right thing. You're trying to keep your hope and your faith up, and you might be going deeper and deeper into your spirituality or into your religion. So there is a lot of emphasis on religious factors at this point for you, which is a very good thing here. You are definitely trying to avoid gossipers again. Like I see that there are people that are trying to bring you down a bit, but you are being the bigger person in situations. If you have been dealing with a Virgo, you may be trying to avoid that person, or that person might be trying to avoid you, is what I'm seeing. But with the Hermit reverse and the Hierophant, it's kind of like, instead of like finding your own guidance, you kind of like reach out to someone that could confirm your guidance, like confirm your path. So this is something that you might be, you know, needing to work on. Like try to write down in a journey what your inner guidance is telling you. If you go to a consult or to someone that is helping you, try to see if they give you the same advice. You know what I mean? So you can trust your own intuition as well, your inner guidance as well, because the Hermit is inner guidance, while as the Hierophant is actually someone that is teaching you, like that is a teacher. All right, so be mindful of that. See, yeah, you have the Eight of Swords here, so you're a bit confused, you're a bit stuck in your head. Like it's kind of like you just want someone to actually now give you some answers. The Hierophant gives answers, right? Like the Hierophant is really someone that gives answers. But as I said, first try to find that answer within yourself, is what I'm getting. You have the key to it as well. You may feel like you have not, but you do. What is the current energy for them? Ooh, interesting. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's definitely something going on here. I think this is your energy, because I saw the Queen of Wands on your end in the past as well. So you're definitely, you know that this is a very unique partnership, whatever this is, but something is just not going the way that it should go. There's always something that is lacking, and at this point, I think you're just losing your confidence in some point, losing your sense of stability, you losing your sense of patience. I'm hearing patience. And this person, they know that they need to make a decision towards you, but they're kind of like not making any decision. And they feel like you have also turned your back towards them. They have still passion for you. You guys are still a power couple, but here with the Two of Wands in the reverse, it's kind of like something does not have a future. Someone here in this dynamic does not see the future yet, or is being very indecisive, and the other person is getting very impatient. So it could be you, could be vice versa, but there is a form of impatience here because someone does not want to make a decision to cross towards you. All right. But this is powerful. This is the first time I'm having the King and the Queen of Wands in one area with the Two of Wands. This is a lot of passion, but I feel like sometimes the passion just like drops. And in this case, this might be you, Scorpio. Like, I feel like you are struggling with keeping your faith up in this situation. As I said, like, I've been saying this for Scorpio for a long time, but this is definitely like a deep soul connection that you guys are having. And it's not like, I don't say it that often in other readings, but for you guys, I see it constantly and hear it yet again. What's the blockage for Scorpio? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone not making a decision, not wanting to put you on priority here. And that's kind of like, yeah, Seven of Swords. You feel that someone is taking a piss on you here with the Seven of Swords. They kind of like, every time things are going right, they turn left. All right, like with the Seven of Swords. For me, the Seven of Swords is someone that just creeps out of the backyard without you even noticing it, and you don't hear from them for, you know, for a couple of weeks or a month or whatever. And when they come back around, they're like, oh yeah, I was busy, and you're just like, oh, really? Okay. Like, what a nerve. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the energy that I'm seeing. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Magician reverse and the Emperor reverse. Oh boy. Okay, you're definitely dealing with someone that... I got a lot of arrogance lately in these readings. I don't know what it is, but I mean, the King of Wands, he's a very dominant person. He's very charming. He is very adventurous, but he's also like, he's very polite as well. Like, he can charm the F out of you, and he can really make you feel love, like you're the center of his world. But when they get into their negative side with the Magician, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles, they are not a very easy person. They're very controlling. They're very manipulative. They always give you the blame, or they twist it around so that you feel guilty about the situation. They can, like, if something is not going according their plan, they can punish you with their silent treatment, or just like leaving without saying anything and just like ignoring you, just to hurt you, you know what I mean? Just to get their point across, just to let you know that they overrule you. And that's kind of like the negative part of this individual. They're very manipulative, they're very controlling, they can be very aggressive as well. So it's kind of like walking on eggshells, especially if this person can come up as the King of Wands. Then they're just like, you know, the best thing ever. But then when you get them mad, you're just like, what happened to that man? Like, what happened to that woman? Like, that's kind of the energy. So let's see what your hope is. And they make you feel like all was worth for nothing. Like, that's also maybe what they are feeling. Like, when they get the feeling that something is getting out of hand, it's like a loss of time, they get very angry. Like, they want to reach a certain goal, and if they can't reach it, they just like go outrageous about it. Your hopes is the Knight of Swords, the Hangman reverse, and the Moon. Well, that's a very interesting hope, Scorpio. Okay. You're gonna make it hard for me here. Like, seriously. You're gonna make me sweat here. What I'm hearing you say is, just tell me what the hell is wrong with you. Like, that's like the sentence that I'm hearing here. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why do you get stuck on like the little things that have been said? Like, maybe you said something and this person takes it so serious that they need time, and they go into the darkness, they disappear, and they never really come back around to tell you exactly, like, have a decent conversation with you. So you just want action when it comes to communication. This person may have not been very communicative with you. So you want communication about why they are not coming back around, or why they have been so stuck in their own situation, in their own mind. You might be wanting communication from a Pisces individual specifically here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is huge. Got the Leo card, the Strength card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress card. So we got the Emperor and the Empress here as well. So what this tells me, since the Emperor is in their blockage, is that this is someone that is trying to how do I say this? They're trying to make you how do I even word this? They want you to behave perfect. Like, they're trying to make you like this perfect wife, or this perfect husband, or this perfect woman, or perfect man, and they're trying to really create that perfect person from you. That's what I'm getting. Like, they have a high expectation from you, and they want to, before they give them all, like give themselves to you, like, wow, I cannot even speak, sorry. Before they give you all, they want you to be all that they want, and they are trying to teach you by playing these stupid little games to make you like the Empress. Like, that's actually their flipped psychology somewhere. Like, they want you to behave perfect. They want you to not say things bluntly. They want you to, you know, always give them love, like unconditional love. Always say like, yeah, okay, oh, everything's fine. Well, no, that just does not work with Scorpio. You can get stingy, and that's exactly what's so beautiful about you. So they have the Strength card as well. So really, they are trying to tame you, my dear Scorpio. They're trying to, you know, definitely that stingy side of you when you really like stinge them. They're trying to tame that, like trying to make you more compassionate, and they don't mind if this is going to take forever. With this Knight of Pentacles, they're okay with being at a standstill because they want to see some kind of a result. They're constantly putting effort to see results, but they do see you in a very positive light. You see all this yellow, like it's very, very positive. It's all about confidence, right? Like so they want you to see, they want to see a more confident you. So I told you here that you may not be very confident here as well. So they want to see you on very confident, because they feel they might not just get you. They feel that if you get stingy and you just you actually pull the Queen of Swords, it comes across like you are not confident. Well, you may be confident, you just don't like people to mess around with you and you just want to speak your truth. But this person may feel that that's like a lack of confidence here. So they want to see a breakthrough in that. Fears for Scorpio. What are your fears, Scorpio? Ooh, 9 of Wands reversed with the Page of Wands upright. What's this? You feel like you have given all you had in this battle. Like you feel like you're really on the edge of letting go or of leaving this situation. You may fear that this, like maybe there has been like communication again, but the communication is still not deep enough for you. Like you feel there's a sense of coldness, sense of distance in the communication, and you feel like you cannot give more anymore. Like it's kind of like you're about to give up, and you don't want to give up. That's the thing, you don't want to give up. Like, ooh, wow, what is this? That's a lot of dark energy here in their fears. This is the Tower with the Devil card in the reverse. The Tower is your energy. This is when just a second. I mean, this is actually a good thing. So that's why I'm just thinking, because it's supposed to be in the fear, but it's actually a good thing because the Tower shakes off the devil, and the devil is all about, being codependent. It's about like restrictions or addictions and anything like that. So there might be someone, either them or you, who have been very dominant, very controlling. There could be like a lot of addictions that have been destroying this relationship, and this person's fear could be that no matter the cycle, there's always like an interruption, which can be an addiction. You know what I mean? So they're afraid that they may not be able to change as well. Like if they are the one that is having like addictions, it could be any addictions, could be even a porn addiction, and not being able to change that. You know what I mean? but if this isn't already in their fear, it's always like a good thing actually, because it's kind of like coming to the awareness that it is a bad thing, whatever it is, and it needs to change, it needs to break free from. So it's, I don't see it negative. I don't see it as negative. It's kind of like how to sorry. It's like the fear of not knowing how to break free of it. But it's like if you keep on ignoring it, believe me, there's going to be a grenade thrown into this faulty foundation to break free from the devil. Let's see. Outside influence. I don't even know how long this video is already. Wow, the devil in the reverse and Nine of Pentacles. I told you this is not a bad thing. This person is coming to the awareness that whatever they're doing, it's unhealthy. Whether that is, wow, very powerful, King of Swords. There is so much progress within this situation, and especially when I told you, like, you had to maybe walk away to give it a resting period, to have like this timeout in order to keep things going. This person may feel that, like, they're finally coming to their senses, is what I'm seeing. They're kind of like trying to release themselves from addictive behaviors and building themselves up again with this Knight of Pentacles. They're really getting up on their horse and trying to move forward. You come up as the Hermit reverse again. So you may lack the clarity of why you had to go through the separation right now. So be mindful. Wow. See, the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. You're isolating yourself in order to get your emotions back in track. And that's exactly what I told you before I even laid down the course. This is definitely a very, very good reading. But the only thing that you need to work on is getting the Hermit upright, because this could be depression. So that's, you know, you need to keep up the faith in yourself and in the situation, and whatever is going on is for your highest interest. And if there is a resting period, you need to take this resting period to work on yourself. And instead of like lowering your vibration into depressive energies, try to, you know, use it in your own advantage at this point, and just like go inward and just think about things, like shed a light on your own emotions here, which you are, but you're this is such a scorpionic energy. Like, look at the light he's shedding from down under. Actually, it's kind of like going into the deep, like Scorpio is. But that's good, that's good. So I'm gonna pull some cards for the extended, and hopefully I see you guys in the extended so we can discuss a little bit more. I always vibe so much with your readings. It's crazy. I got a lot of Scorpio, as you know, in my chart as well. So you guys are kind of like one of my favorite signs. Five of Cups reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. We're gonna work on that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Reverse or not. Like, I don't care about reversals. It always gives you a direction of what you need to work on, so it's not like a negative thing. They have also the Five of Cups. They got the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And here we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So a lot of mirroring energies. So thank you guys for being with me here, and I hope to see you guys on the other side, or else I'll see you guys within 2 weeks. See you guys. Ciao.